Trick-or-treating is a lot of work, and who isn't ready for a warm meal after hours of collecting candy? Well, Chef Bill Fuller of the Big Burrito Restaurant Group has something brewing in his cauldron, and you say this is perfect for like an impromptu neighborhood gathering. People are stopping by before or after trick-or-treating.
Right. And our house for years has been like the center of trick-or-treating for our kids and their friends. And I live in Morningside, and if you're not familiar with Morningside, it's a lot of straight streets with houses side by side, and so kids come from all over.
Because you can get a lot of candy.
You can get a lot of candy fast. And so we pass out a lot of candy. I usually buy like 2 of like the big giant Eagle shopping bags full, and it's gone. And
see, we've already gone through candy at my house. Like I have purchased candy 4 times now for Halloween. Gone.
I have not bought yet because of that reason. Exactly.
That's the thing. Don't buy it.
I'm going tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. And so I make a big pot of chili. I put on some rice, and I make a bunch of toppers. And you know, whether it's before, during, or after, you know, when the kids were younger, they didn't always make it all the way through like the trick or treat night. And then as they got older, they're bigger and hungrier. And so we just do this.
This is great.
And this is great. And so I'm going to leave all this and chili so you guys can. So
we can do it Bill Fuller style.
You can do it Bill Fuller style.
That's
right
awesome.
Here in the studio.
So what makes your chili stand out?
All right, so I use turkey.
Okay.
Just because it's lean and it fits more people's diet. You know, some people don't eat beef, some people don't eat pork, and I have a lot of chipotle peppers. And what a chipotle pepper is, it's a smoked jalapeno.
Yeah.
And I puree them in with a little bit of like roasted tomatoes, and I use coffee. And so the thing is, when you brown beef, it gets nice and brown and it gets a lot of flavor. When you brown turkey, it just doesn't. But I use coffee as some of the liquid, and it gets that hearty, dark, like richness, and it helps make the turkey chili a little richer.
I always love a good barbecue sauce that has coffee in it.
And it's for that reason.
It's that reason. Okay, good to know.
All right, anyhow, so, and then we have all kinds of things. We have some scallions and guacamole and cilantro and cheese and radishes, some tortillas if you want to dip. I like Fritos in my chili.
What is the walking taco? It's kind of like, you know, you put. That's kind of like the same thing. Yeah, you can do it that way.
Yeah, but I like to take the Fritos and dip.
Yeah, that sounds so good.
Stop.
Okay, so are you like, do you put beans in your chili? Are you 2 bean, 3 bean? What do you do?
So this one is black beans. I like black beans. Sometimes I use red beans. So, but it's always 1 bean, and I like to have a really high meat to bean ratio. And I know you Texas people out there are going to say that, you know, chili isn't supposed to have beans in it, and I'd make that sometimes too. But
I love a good bean chili too.
Yeah, though. And it's and I also soak the black beans overnight, and then I cook them separately than the meat and the tomatoes, so I can kind of get it all done right at this, you know, and then merge them at the end.
Okay. Well, all right. Pour me a bowl. Yeah, I want some.
All right. And we always do it with rice.
Okay.
So that's what you're going to get, a little bit of rice. And this item here, this is a rice cooker. And if you ever cook rice, it's the easiest thing in the world. It's like $29.99. You buy it at one of the Asian markets in the Strip. You measure your rice, you measure your water, you hit a button.
And boom,
and
done.
It's right every single time.
So at my house, we have taken to chili mac. That's a big staple in our house now.
Chili mac is another way to go. Sometimes I do that.
Yeah.
I was just ricey today. So I'm going to have my friend help you garnish your chili there if you want there.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I kind of like Halloween, and I brought some of my yard decorations, and right in front of me is the big toad, and the big toad lives in the bushes right by my front door, and I put a little strobe light on it, and sometimes I have to walk the candy down to the younger kids.
Because they get so scared.
Because they get so scary. So, but I thought I'd bring my toad friend down, and
this looks great. So I'm loading up on, I got some cilantro and some cheese. I'm going to get some scallions too and a little bit of whipped cream. Sour cream, thank you. But tell me about your hot sauces.
Okay.
I saw your post on Instagram about these.
So I grow peppers every year, and I make hot sauce. And so I figured I'd bring them. I don't know how hot you like to go, but I thought I'd bring it anyhow.
Yeah, let me try it.
So this is from mildest to hottest. This is like a fresh Serrano chilies with some vinegar and lime juice. And this, I canned these. I cooked them, and they're shelf stable, but this is just refrigerator sauce. And this is a cooked green cayenne pepper sauce, because all the cayenne peppers don't make it to red. And then this is red cayenne pepper, like in the sort of the Tabasco range. And this is...
That one looks hot.
This is the habanero sauce. So...
I'm not going to lie, that one looks a little warm.
It's I made it with carrots, habaneros, garlic, lime juice, and vinegar. And the carrot is for the body because you can't just do pure habaneros because you'll be dead.
Yeah, that sounds about right. This is so good, so rich, and so flavorful. I mean, I can taste so many elements of it. All right, should I go for it?
I mean,
how about just a little drop?
If John was here, he would go crazy.
Okay,
Remember
let's
John?
do it. Oh yeah, John Burnett.
John Burnett, he would eat all the hot stuff, and I would tell him, I would say, don't eat so much hot stuff.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Let's start there, and you might have to read the end of this.
Right, and I'll have some with you.
Oh wow, that adds to it.
It's not awfully hot. It's balanced.
That is amazing. All right, in my house.
And the rest, by the way, the recipe for the habanero is with the chili recipe. If somebody wants to make it at home.
You're amazing, spectacular stuff. David, you know at my house I'm a short order cook, so do you want me to make you a bowl of chili?
I would love a bowl of chili, yeah.
Are you requesting any toppings?
You know what? Yeah, a little bit of cheese and the sour cream, or whipped cream as you like to call it. But you know what? I was gonna ask for cornbread, but I love the idea of putting it on rice. I think that's a great idea.
But do you hear this?
Yeah.
He wants you to whip up some cornbread.
I don't have cornbread today.
We're out of cornbread today.
There's no
The
cornbread.
rice will have to
Take the
do.
rice.
Okay.
All right,
It's a
Bill's
supply chain
fantastic, and
It's
thank
a
you for
supply
taking
chain
my.
issue we're hearing.
We're hearing a lot of that now.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Heather. I'll see you in a bit, and thank you, Bill, as well. We appreciate it.